Mose knows. Fam, YouTube land, NFL fans across the world. Bang, bang. That open air was me giving my fellow Niner fans the space to say Niner gang. You know what time it is. Finally, we made it. Episode 27. We in the Bay. Full 7-round mock draft. Full 7-round mock draft for my San Francisco 49ers. Free agent signings, depth chart, right into the mock. Let's do it. The biggest, Mike Evans, 3-year deal. He wanted to come to the Bay. He wanted to play for a contender, a legit contender. He wanted to play for Kyle Shanahan. We also bring in Christian Kirk. So we got veteran wide receiver presence. Vidarian Lowe signed a 2-year deal. He played well when the rookie Campbell was hurt. Now, he's coming to be a backup because we got Trent Williams. Now, we still don't know what's going on with Trent in his contract, but I feel like that's going to get worked out. We got Colton McKivitz on the other side. We straight. But Vidarian Lowe, decent signing. Brett Toth, listen, I'm going to be honest. I don't know about that one. Robert Jones, again, I'm going to be honest. He didn't play all of last year because of a neck injury. So, I mean, high reward, low risk. Maybe he comes in and takes that starting left guard spot. Robert Jones, maybe. We'll see. Maybe it's Vidarian Lowe. Maybe. Trade. Osa Odigizua. Acquired in the trade from the Cowboys in exchange for our 3rd-round pick. So we had 7 picks. We now only have 6. We lose a 3rd round. But we got defensive tackle, a pass rushing interior tackle in Osa Odigizua, something that we needed. Are we going to find a defensive tackle in the 3rd round with the pass rush ability and experience of Osa Odigizua? No. So I think that's a win-win for us. Dre Greenlaw's back. The menace is back. We have reassembled the best linebacker duo in the NFL. Frederico, the Predator Warner, and Dre the Menace Greenlaw back together again, wreaking havoc on offenses across the NFL. Can't wait. We bring in Nate Hobbs on a 1-year deal and a sneaky underrated signing. Glad we were able to get it done. Eddie Dinero Pinheiro, 4-year, $17 million deal. He is money. We're having some kicking issues after Robbie Gould. Jake Moody wasn't getting it done. Brought in Eddie Pinheiro, and wow, what a fit. He's home in the Bay. Love it for me and my squad. Let's take a look at the depth chart. I didn't even get to it. I'm too excited. But we already know what's happening over here. Make it a little bit bigger, but we good. We can see that. Brock Purdy, a.k.a. Glock Purdy, a.k.a. Purdy Good. Come on now. And his backup, Mac 10. Return of the Mac. I know most of y'all hate that song. A lot of people hate that song. But don't sleep on Mac Jones. CMC. Christian McCaffrey. Come on now. Stop playing with me. Mike Evans. Ricky Pearsall. Don't know about that one. Ricky got to stay healthy. And I'm saying that with love, Rick. You got to stay healthy, bro. You got to stay healthy. Got to figure out how to stay on the field, my guy. Best ability is availability. And I want to see something from Jordan Watkins. George Kittle, Jake Tonges, tight ends locked. We got the juice. Kyle Juszczyk. Offensive line, Trent Williams. They already put Robert Jones there. Jake Brendel, Dominic Pooney, Colton McKivitz. Offensive line is solid. I do want to put a plan in place for center. Got a future-proof center. You got a future-proof left tackle too. How many more years Trent got? And then we got to see what we can do with the left guard position. Defensive line, CJ West, Alfred Collins, Osa Odigizua. I guess we're switching to a 3-4 defense, and we have Nick Bosa as the weak side linebacker. That's not happening. I don't see Nick Bosa being in a 2-point stance a lot. They listed it as a base 3-4 for ESPN purposes. We more of a wide 9 nickel type. You're gonna see a lot of different formations, but they got Nick Bosa listed as a linebacker here. We know that that's not where he's gonna be at, but Dre Greenlaw, Fred Warner, D. Winters, Tatum Bethune. Linebackers is solid. Mikael Williams, Keon White. Secondary, Demo, the hyena, Lenore, Jair Brown, Malik Mustafa, Renardo Green, and Uptown. I call him Uptown. It's Upton Stout, but I call him Uptown. Came in as a rookie and put everybody on notice. Uptown, my man. Listen, squad is not. We got pieces. If we stay healthy, if we keep guys on the field, we gonna be straight. But let's see what we could do to add to this amazing group. First round pick 27. Let's get to it. Oh, whoa. All right, let's see. Oh, guard, tackle, edge, and safety. McNeil Warren is gone. So we could go edge. We could go Akeem Mesidor. We could go TJ Parker. We could go offensive line. We could go Max Ihenichor from Arizona State. You could draft him. He could play guard and then have the ability to kick outside. Depending on what happens with Trent, he might have to start at left tackle. Maybe he beats out Colton McKivitz for right tackle. It's possible. I think I know what this defense wants to do. And I don't think the pick is going to be Akeem Mesidor. Caden McDonald is here, but again, we have CJ West. We just got Odigizua. I don't think we need somebody like Caden McDonald. It could be TJ Parker. But I think we also go somewhere different. We could look to go wide receiver, but why would you? I mean, at least not with the first round pick. Maybe our second round pick if somebody is there who, fits what we want to do. It's not the sexy pick, but I'm going to go Max Ihenichor from Arizona State. We need as a fan, we need to address the offensive line. That has to be something that we address. Whoa. Okay. Safety's a need, right? Safety's a need. I love Jair Brown. I think Malik Mustafa is a pretty good player. But I need at least one safety That's a ball hawk. And Jair had a few picks last season. But there were also times where, and I gotta be honest with you, Jair, just because that's who I am. There were times where Jair looked lost in coverage. Sometimes. A lot of times where Malik definitely looked lost. I could think of one play immediately in the playoff game against the Eagles where he turned around all which ways, don't know where he's going. Jalen Hurts throws a touchdown to Dallas Goedert. I want a ball hawking safety. They have Keontae Scott here listed as a corner. And a lot of people think he's going to play nickel in the league. But he has the size and he has the football IQ to play corner, nickel, and safety. And I think a move for Keontae Scott to safety could be something that benefits him because they worry about his speed, his long speed. But if he's playing on the back end and can read and react, which we know he can do well from his time in Miami, I think this would be a no-brainer pick, and he would solve our need at safety. I'm not on the board again until 127. Yeah, I'm going to go Keontae. All right, now we're on the clock at 127. Ooh, I can get a guard too. So I got a tackle and a guard. I could do something that my team is really supposed to do. Let me take a look at edge real quick. Yeah, I can get Mason Rager later. Get Caden Curry later. TJ Guy later. And then who are the linebackers that they have? Yeah. Give me Bo Stevens at 127. It's not a sexy draft. This is what we need to be doing. Ooh. I'm at 133, and then I'm at 38 and 39, and I'm done. Give me Jacoby Lane. Give me another receiver just in case. Or do I want Emmett Johnson? Because I feel like at some point we're going to need to get another running back. Because Kyle, hopefully Jordan James he got some run last year. Hopefully he can get more run. He can stay healthy. Kyle doesn't trust Isaac Guerrero anymore. We lost Brian Robinson. So is it possible that we could go get another running back? 4th round running back pick. Because Pittsburgh needs a running back too. I don't know who they took. But maybe I can get, here's a win. If I can get Jacoby Lane here, Emmett Johnson at 38, and Mason Rager at 39, I'll be happy. And if I don't get Emmett, I'll get Nick Singleton. All right. Give me Jacoby Lane. Give me Emmett Johnson. And give me Mason Rager. Boom. 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 Yeah, of course they were going to say to take Akeem Masador, but they also gave me an A for taking Max Anator. The only pick that they didn't like was Jacoby Lane at 133. but I'm solid with this. 6 picks, 6 guys who can come in and give us solid depth and rotation. We address the offensive line. First round pick 27, we get tackle Max Ahenachor from Arizona State. Round 2, pick 58. He's listed as a corner. For us, he's going to play safety. He's going to play free safety. Give me that ball hawking safety. Give me Keontae Scott out of the U. Second round pick 58. No third round pick. That's Osa Odigizua. Collapse in the pocket. 4 picks in round 4. Pick 127, we get guard Bo Stevens from Iowa. We know Iowa's an offensive line factory. And so now we have a tackle of the future and a guard for the future. Now we have solid pieces on the offensive line that we can build with. 6 picks later at 133, we get wide receiver Jacoby Lane. And this is again, to make sure we have pieces. We're not going to have Brandon Ayuk. We're not going to bring back Jawan Jennings. Ricky Pearsall can't seem to stay healthy consistently. Jacob Cowan can't seem to stay healthy consistently. Jordan Watkins is going into year 2 and needs to figure out a way to crack the rotation. So give me Jacoby Lane. Give me another body in that wide receiver core. Round 4, 138, give me Emmett Johnson, running back from Nebraska. Give me another rock toter. We got CMC, but he can't touch the ball 400 or 500 times like he did last year. We got to get Jordan James involved. And if he is no longer trusting Isaac Garendo, give me Emmett Johnson as our third back in the rotation. And then adding to the edge, although it's late, Mason Rager, his motor is non-stop. He is going to get after the quarterback if that's the last thing that he does. And they gave me an A for that pick. We started with an A, we ended with an A. Niner gang, holla at me. Talk to me. I know we're going to do a bunch more of these. I might do another one of these. I know I'm going to be connecting with my brother. Shout out to the one and only Wayne Breezy. I'm going to be connecting with him. We're going to do a bunch of mocks together for our 49ers. So sound off in the comment section, Niner gang. Let me know. I know we got a bunch of mocks, a bunch of different scenarios for our team. Talk to me in the comment section. Attach your mock draft. Let me know what you did, who fell on your board, what was your idea to help our 49ers do what needs to be done so that we are in and win. In and win this upcoming Super Bowl. Listen, love and appreciate you for your time and attention. Anybody who stopped by this video, Niners fan or not, if you're new to the channel, welcome. You're a part of the Mose fam now. There's nothing you can do about it. Do a few things before you head out. 1, smash the thumbs up on the like, but smash that thumbs up. Hit that like, especially if you Niner gang. Bang, bang. Especially if you Niner gang. Smash that thumbs up for me. Hit that subscribe button. Become a part of the Mose fam officially. Jump over to that bell icon so that you get notified every time new content drops right here at Mose. I am also a member of Nitty Gritty Niner Gang. So if you love Niners content, you can get it here at Mose. You can get it at Nitty Gritty Niners. And so subscribe to this channel. Hit that bell icon because when I go live with Nitty Gritty, it's going to go live on this channel too. And then share this video. Share this video with a friend, a family member, a coworker who you might know to be a Houston Texans fan, because that is where we're going. We're going to H-Town to do a mock draft for the Houston Texans in episode 28. Listen, love and appreciate you as always. Catch you in the next episode. Bang, bang. Niner gang. Peace.